Hello and welcome to Celtic Spirit Tarot, the home for all your messages channeled through the ancient spirit of the Celts. I don't do any particular star sign here, so just trust that you have been brought here for a reason, and as with all collective readings, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So I'm going to be doing a full moon reading. We're in the full moon energy right now. The full moon is in Aries, in the star sign of Aries. It's also known as the hunter's moon or the blood moon, and it's all about making drastic changes to bring desires to life, letting go of negativity, healing as well. Also, full moons are all about kind of cycles completing as well. So particularly if you've manifested something from the new moon in Aries early this year, that could be coming into fruition. Sorry, I can't get my words today. So I've got a bit of a mixture. I'm going to start off with these new cards that I've bought. I feel like every reading I do there's new cards. And then some Celtic spirit messages for you. So let's start off with these. What messages have I got for my readers for this full moon? These are like moon phases, which is appropriate, and there's some oracle cards as well. So what have we got? Let's take from the bottom. Oh, friendship. Friendship. Can't get this card up. Friendship, confidence, self, soulmate. This is quite interesting because it's got soulmate there and friendship, and then a lot about having sort of confidence in yourself. Interesting. Let's see if there's what's on the top of the deck. Oh, waxing gibbous, refine and hone. So we've got, that's all about, yeah, so that does kind of fit in with the full moon energy, you know, refining those intentions, pruning away what needs to go to sort of bring things into fruition. We've also got growth on the bottom there. Let's put these aside. Very interesting one. Let's have one of these. These are my messages from ancient Celtic spirits. These are beautiful oracle cards. These, I absolutely love these. There's some very interesting messages and symbols in them. What messages have I got for my lovely readers, please, spirits? Oh, that one was jumping up. Present. The mother nurture present. So there's actually 3 of these cards in this deck. There's a past one, a present one, and a future one. This is very interesting because it's present, so this is very much now. So this is very in tune with with the full moon energies which are happening right now. And on the bottom we've got surrender, let go, freedom, flow, which is such a full moon energy. Let's get some clarification on my tarot rider decks. These are all upside down. Just so you know, I don't really do reverse readings with tarots, unless I kind of feel like the spirit desperately wants a card to be reversed. So let's give them a cut. My breathing's very heavy today. So let's have some clarification, please, on these oracle cards you've given us today. Please, some clarification from the tarot for my lovely readers. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. That was flipping out there. Death, transformation card, ending, cycles coming to an end. It's not a bad card at all. I mean, it sort of depends what's going on, but I think as a full moon card, it's perfect because the moon is transforming. We are transforming in the full moon. Our energies are... Wow, that really flipped. Oh, wow. Wheel of Fortune. You can't get much more of a transformation than that. I hope you can see it on the camera. And one more, please, spirits. Thank you. One more tarot card. That was... I'm not sure, but that's Page of Cups sort of trying to flip out there. Wow. Whoa. Oh, and the Knight of Cups almost. Queen of Pentacles. Lovely, lovely. Okay, bottom of deck, we've got 4, 8, 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Right. Okay. I feel like this message is just very, very synchronistic with the full moon, and it's really like straightforward. There's gonna be like, there's a transformation happening. You know, like the moon, we go through cycles. We go through good cycles, we go through bad cycles, you know. It's all up and down, you know. This wheel is always turning. If you see this wheel as the earth and as the moon, so when you think about it, the earth spins around once in a whole day, and we know that it spins around because of signs. We don't feel it, we don't, you know, we obviously notice that the, you know, the sun moves across the sky. We know it's not actually the sun moving, but that's how it seems. We obviously see the clouds moving and things like that, but you know, we don't feel it. And this is basically like what our life cycles are like and what the up and down times are like, because when, you know, a good thing happens or a bad thing happens, it always seems unexpected, but it's not unexpected, because that wheel is always turning slowly but surely, and things are always transforming, and there's always room for growth. There's always room for growth. And yeah, I definitely feel like this is like, I mean, it's never a bad card, but it can be sometimes if it's a bit of a sad ending, do you know what I mean? But I feel like this, my intuition is telling me this is a really positive card to come out for you readers. It's just saying that the end of a cycle is, you know, coming to an end. And I wouldn't say necessarily a bad cycle. For some of you, it will resonate as a bad cycle, but for others of you, it's just a waiting period, because this again is all about divine timing. It's all about patience. It's all about waiting. And here we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So we've got that really grounding earth energy there. And excuse me, and she's like the earth mother. She's all about nature and, you know, everything to do with nature. Like, she just loves animals, and I feel like with the moon, this is just so, you know, synchronistic. And she's really pondering over her kind of, her pentacle there. It's almost like, I feel like this is you. I feel like this is kind of like your manifestation, the thing that you're waiting for, the reward, whatever it is. And you're kind of just sat like, you know, waiting, like maybe even like, you know, if you're waiting for a message or something, and you've got your phone there, and you're kind of like, and you can't help it, you're kind of like staring and waiting. But I do feel like, even though you're still in that kind of little bit of, not impatient in a bad way, but a little bit like, oh, you know, come on now, I want this to happen, like, or I want this cycle to come to a close. I feel like you are quite grounded. I feel like you're in a really good energy. I'm going to read from the book about this one. And again, we've got the mother. Just seeing that, the mother, this is a very mother figure, and nurturing. This is a very nurturing tarot card. So number 5. Where are we? Number 5. So number 4, Maiden, which is the past card. Like I said, there's 3 of these cards. So Gwyneth, the mother, nurture, present, the second of the three fates, maiden, mother, crone, and also past, present, and future. So maiden's past, mother is present, and crone is future. The Trinity knot in the circle is the symbol which represents the maiden, mother, and crone, past, present, and future. The three life cycles in women. I mean, even if you're a guy, this will resonate. It's just about that feminine energy. I mean, there we go. It's talking about cycles, and it's talking about past, present, and future. So, you know, there's something in the past that's, you know, coming to an end or coming to fruition in the present, and it's going to really help your future. So, you know, that's just straight there with the cycles. Gwyneth, the mother and the present. The mother is happy with their little fairy sprites. And the energy of Gwyneth is all about nurturing. Nurturing is an aspect that one can give to others and also give to oneself. It's a beautiful thing to help others, but many times it is to the detriment of our own health. We forget to put ourselves on a priority list. We hear too often that you cannot drink from an empty cup. Caregivers must drink from this cup first in order to be of benefit to others. Gwyneth may be asking you to look at where you are, not nurturing yourself or being nurtured in your life. Are you living the life you wish? Does anyone in your life give back to you or support you in your time of need? Are you tired, overwhelmed, stressed, or giving too much of yourself? It may be time to give back to yourself. The elements know that this really is time poor as we fit far too much into our days, so they ask us to take small steps to look after ourselves. Read that book you have had next to your bed for 15 minutes a day. Go for a bushwalk, have a cup of tea outside in nature without taking your phone with you. We talked about looking at phones. Gwyneth's message is also one of being present. Slow down, stop thinking too far ahead, and be present with yourself, your loved ones, and life itself. It starts with integrating the small things, and once it becomes a habit, you'll find you start increasing these small gestures and feel much calmer and peaceful for it. This is just absolutely beautiful. I'm seeing so much synchronicities with the cards here. First off, we had the kind of talking about nurturing to self and others, and we have the friendship card and, you know, the soulmate. And definitely, you know, you've got to look after others. You've got to be generous. And, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is all about generosity. Pentacles are a lot about generosity. And especially, you know, the Queen of Pentacles, she's a very generous person. Like I said, man or woman, this is just the kind of energies. And you know, it's so good to be like generous to other people, and it's good and there's all that thing about good karma and stuff like that. But it's so important that you do not let your own cup go empty. Like, if you just give and give and give too much, then you won't have anything left to yourself, and then you can't give to people anymore, and you just become very dull, and because you feel like you're being selfish, and you're feeling empty, and you feel like you're not giving to other people. So it's just so important to look after ourselves. And you know, this card here is talking about going out in nature and getting grounded, and that is all what this is about. And, you know, we were talking about, you know, looking at our phones and kind of waiting and things like that. Don't wait. Like, that time when you're waiting for things to come into fruition, you know, it all serves a purpose. Like, meditate, go out for walks, work on yourself. That is an important thing. Work on yourself. That is the most, you know, important thing to do, is to just keep working on yourself, especially when you're waiting for things to come in fruition, especially if it is, you know, a relationship. The full moon is definitely sending you a clear message tonight, and that is just, you know, at the moment in this present time, you know, things are going to come, you know, cycles are coming to the end, but just look after yourself, you know, look after yourself. On the bottom of the deck, we've got the Nine of Wands, which can, you know, it can be quite a defensive card. There's also a bit of self-awareness and recalling. I mean, he's a little bit kind of reflective there. He's worn out, but he's reflective. Also, number 9. in numerology is all about cycles coming to a close. And I've just realised that this card is also a number 9 card. So yeah, there's definitely, and you know, number 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune, is another sort of completion. There's definitely a cycle coming to an end. You know, it's just, there's definitely transformation coming to you. I feel like these cards are so appropriate now. I really wanted to try out these mindfulness cards on this reading. So I'm going to do that now because I feel like it's so appropriate with this reading, because it's all about kind of looking after yourself, and that is what mindfulness is all about. So Spirit, can I have a mindfulness card for my watchers, please? And you know, I feel like some of you definitely are kind of waiting for a message or something. Oh, there was a few here. And you definitely just need to like put down that phone. Live less out of habit and more out of intent. That's it. So intentions, full moons, cycles, all of manifestation, all about intentions. Make sure that your intentions, your energies are full on with what your intention. Live in the present. Try not to worry about the future. Come on, this is just perfect for this reading. Take more photos of people and things that bring you joy. So yeah, it's all about embracing and the positivity. And I know I'm saying all these things that people hate to hear, but that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Right, let's have an animal spirit card for my lovely watchers for this full moon. Oh, dearie. They're very slippery slimy. Right, I might get more than one of them. Oh, that was really quick out. Loon, initiative. An interesting one. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Self-care, come on. Emerge from the busy life and seek more. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. Oh, brilliant. Beautiful, beautiful energy. And just to clarify this, we've got some mantras. And a mantra for this reading for you. These ones. Yeah, create a playlist for all your moods. Music can be uplifting and help you to unwind. It can also trigger emotional responses and release memories. So full moons can be quite intense emotionally. If there's stuff that you need to let out, emotions you need to feel, do it. Make sure you get enough sleep. Sleep is so important to function well and feel your best. Yes, absolutely. So I create my own path and I walk it with confidence. We've got confidence there, haven't we? So I think that seals it. That is your reading for this full moon, my lovely watchers. Just, you know, all about cycles are coming to an end. Have patience, have faith. Just make sure you're grounded, get in nature, meditate. Google on YouTube full moon meditations. They are brilliant. I do them every full moon and new moons. Do one of those tonight, definitely. And read that book that's by your bed that you haven't been reading. And, you know, put down that technology. I know there was a bit of a take photos, and definitely, you know, take photos of nature. That's good, but it's also good to just enjoy it. Okay, so let me know in the comments below if this resonates, and please like and subscribe to be notified of more videos. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.